The state of Hawaii and its governor have prioritized actually transforming government, improving government operations and engagement with the community. An important aspect of that is transparency, making more information out available to our citizens. So obviously through open government initiatives, we can do that. So there's a number of things we're doing. First off, we're modernizing our websites, making those more accessible to the community, making them more intuitive so that people are more comfortable going to those websites. We're definitely providing more information on those websites about government. We're trying to increase services that are available to the community on those websites. Data sharing, we're trying to make more data available so that citizens can get data from our websites, from our government websites, and they can utilize it in however way makes sense for them. We're also trying to give more insight. So this is the transparency and accountability piece in a couple ways. So our major projects, we're making those more available so that citizens can see dashboards to see how those programs and projects are doing, and so they can track that work. Also, because we, obviously the most important thing is the work we're doing to benefit the community. So we want to track major initiatives that we have in government. We want to track our governor's initiatives and be able to show those. So in the near future, you're going to be seeing a number of different types of dashboards out that are available. We're enhancing our websites to provide data out to the community. We have a platform, data.hawaii.gov, where basically the various departments, they can provide data sets on that platform, and then anyone in the community can go to that site and be able to mash up the data and utilize it in different ways. Just recently there was a bill that was passed, HB 632, and that's basically an open government bill to promote data sharing across the agencies and to further enhance the CIO's role in helping to facilitate that. It's very much a multifaceted strategy, looking at many different ways of basically making data available to the community, but then also enhancing and promoting collaboration across the platform, but just generally in the community and in government to use data in whatever way makes sense. We're certainly using open source tools and using open platforms so that certainly one of the important things is making sure our websites and our data are accessible. We're also putting a lot of work and effort into the design of the websites that we're creating. We want that design to be responsive design. We want it to be accessible in different ways. It's not just going online, it's through mobile platforms, and it's making these sites usable in those different types of platforms. So a number of different mechanisms and technology we're bringing to bear, but I think the most important thing out of this is actually benefits to the community and engaging the community. So almost all of our efforts are geared towards kind of building that collaboration and that bridge to the community. So we want these things to be intuitive. We want them to be easily accessible. We want to also have flexible platforms so you can use different types of ways of interacting with government. That's something that's an ongoing effort. It's an experiment. You continue to try different things that are out there, whether it's Facebook or Twitter, and different mechanisms to see how you can get information out. We've done some things in terms of releasing information on a Facebook page out of OIMT, where we're sharing the things that we're doing and trying to increase the following of the different work we're doing. We're certainly also exploring other ways. For example, last year when there was a tsunami, we were releasing information through a Twitter account. And that actually has other benefits. It's not just using that, it's actually a benefit because during a time such as a tsunami, the Civil Defense website may be heavily accessed for information, but by having another mechanism such as Twitter, we're basically freeing up some of the accessing of the civil defense site. So using different mechanisms to reach out to the community, I think, is a very helpful thing, especially in times of emergencies. And so, it's something we're going to continue to explore and continue to try to build these different mechanisms through social media. Social media is a very important component of our effort to do outreach.